네, 오늘은 숙제가 있어요. 네, 어, I have an assignment for my ESL class. My teacher asked us to read the subscribe video from the YouTube channel. The video is about confident speaking. Yes. How can we make confident speaking? Yeah. So my teacher want to uh, know or something uh, the secret for the confident. Even we are very nervous on the stage. So uh, the subscribe. The subtitle uh, article. Yeah, it's too long, and I have to spend many times to read if I want to nature feeling when I speak about the reporter. Podcast. So here's the from very first. That's why. Yes. She said the video uh, in the very first time started with the sentence. That's why stories are so powerful. Mhm. Okay, let me read the subtitle. Yes, um, that's why stories are so powerful. If you want to get a message across, you change your evidence audience state. I'm standing next to the best 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 fountain in Central Park in New York City. Hi, my name is Grace Lee, and I'm the host of the Career Revisionist podcast. Career Revisionist podcast. I I think that is very express for me the job name, but I have uh, savvy professional to build the career of significance and expand that into living fulfilling life. Today, I want to I want to talk to you about speaking confidently, and I'm going to give you 10 secrets on how to speak confidently in any endeavor. Uh, yeah, endeavor. Okay, in any endeavor. So come with me for a walk in Central Park and let's get to it. Secret number one is to know that this is a skill that you can learn. There's no such a thing as being born with it. In fact, if you talk to any of the best speakers out there, they weren't born with it. So it is a skill like any other skill that can be developed. Let me give you an example. Have you ever seen the movie King's Speech by Colin Firth? Colin Firth played England's Prince Albert. He was in history. Prince Albert was to be on the throne to become the next King George the Sixth. And he needed to speak in front of the nations here to speak to England and to all the people, all the citizens that were following him. But he had a speech impediment. This is the truth. This is a true story. So King's speaking speech is based on the true story of his life. So Prince Albert's wife hired a reader, hired a coach to help him overcome that speech impediment. And later on, he was able to develop into the reader he is known to be. So you see, speech being uh, good at speech, being competent public speaker is not an innate trait. Innate trait. You aren't born with it. The great leaders aren't born with it. They work at it and they develop the skill. So, what can you do to develop the skill? Well, let me tell you what I did. I will share with you what I did. English is not my first language. My first language was Cantonese Cantonese because I'm originally from Hong Kong, and so I struggled with the learning English. I had to learn vocabulary, I had to learn grammar, and I had to learn speech because I used to speak with an accent, and so I had to study phonics. I had to study English pronunciation, and what I did when I wanted to expand my vocabulary was I read the dictionary, not just any dictionary, but the Oxford dictionary of difficult words. Okay,
커플까봐.
thank